The 5 best band saws for precise lines and smooth curves. The band saw, named so for its band-shaped blade that moves in a continuous circle, is one of the most versatile power tools in a woodworking shop. Fit it with a narrow blade, and it creates intricate curved shapes. Add a fine-tooth blade, and it cuts through copper, aluminum, brass, and other metals. Set up its fence, and it makes precise rip cuts without the risk of kickback that comes with a table saw. Since band saws cut through material up to a foot thick, they even function as mini saw mills, breaking down logs into lumber. We've researched all kinds of models to produce our list of the best band saws. Ahead, read about our top picks and find out more about what factors to consider when shopping for one of these woodshop staples. Number 5. Grizzly 9 2.8 amp stationary band saw. Grizzly's benchtop band saw offers build quality and features that are ideal for cutting with peak precision. A laser projects a clear, easy-to-see cut line on stock, and an adjustable blower tube keeps sawdust out of your line of sight as you work. Its blade tensioning system prevents the blade from vibrating, so your cuts are even more precise. At about 50 pounds, the Grizzly 2.8 amp band saw moves in and out of storage without too much difficulty. It's a pricier benchtop band saw, but it's worth the extra investment for features that maximize its ease of use when compared to less expensive, less reliable band saws. Number 4. DeWalt Portable Band Saw. DeWalt's portable band saw makes precise cuts on items you can't fit onto a benchtop or stationary band saw, such as plastic or metal pipe or wood post. We like its impressive cutting capacity, which allows you to use it on stock up to 5 inches deep. This model features a rubber bumper that wraps around the winds to protect it from accidental bumps and drops. Large, adjustable handles give you something substantial to hold onto regardless of what angle you need to work from. The DeWalt bandsaw also comes equipped with a variable speed dial for you to adjust the blade speed from 100 to 350 SFPM to suit whatever material you're cutting. Just keep in mind that it's fairly heavy, weighing roughly 15 pounds. Number 3. One 9 inches 2.5 amp band saw. One's band saw is compact and relatively inexpensive, a great combination for casual woodworkers. Despite its smaller, 2.5 amp motor, it still reaches blade speeds of 2,500 FPM and will cut with blades up to 3/8 inch thick. Its smaller table and lighter, 40-pound weight make it easier to store when not in use. It also features a table that bevels up to 45 degrees, a miter gauge, and an adjustable fence. Similar to other benchtop band saws, the WEN cuts through material up to 3.5 inches thick and 9 inches wide. It's a quality band saw for the weekend woodworking warrior. Number 2. Grizzly 15 amp stationary band saw. Grizzly is known for making woodworking tools you'd find in professional shops, which is why this stationary model is such a great value. It has a large 15 amp 2-speed motor that reaches blazing blade speeds up to 2,620 FPM. It also uses blades up to half an inch thick and cut stock up to 6.1 inches thick. Other highlights include ball-bearing blade guides that keep the blade stable, along with a high-quality belt so it maintains uniform speed. The Grizzly sits on a sturdy steel stand and comes equipped with a miter gauge. It's a serious woodworker's band saw that carries a surprisingly affordable price. Number 1. Woodskil 3 amp 9 inch band saw. We like the power output and blade speed offered by this benchtop band saw from Woodskil, a tool brand that specializes in woodworking. Its 3 amp motor is a little larger than what you'll typically find on benchtop band saws, especially at this lower price point. With that extra power, it reaches blade speeds of 2,500 FPM. Fit it with a 1/8 inch blade for cutting tight curves or a wider 3/8 inch blade for making rip cuts. With its cutting width of 9 inches and max cutting depth of 3.5 inches, It handles most cuts you'd expect from a bandsaw. Its cast iron table provides a steady base and tilts up to 45 degrees, and it comes with a 120-degree miter gauge and sturdy aluminum fence. It's a high-quality bandsaw at a very reasonable price.